In this video we'll have a look at this unit's related concept, which is management and intervention. So a key idea with this related concept is that people have to use the environment. They have to use the environment to grow food. They also have to use the environment to get the resources and money they need to lead a dignified and happy life. Nobody really has the right to say to another group of people they cannot use their environment. People have to have food and people have to use resources to make sure they have a happy and fulfilled life. It would be wrong of us to stop people from totally using the rainforest. However, as we've seen, the challenge here is that there can be unwanted consequences of doing that. So for example, in these lessons we've focused on palm oil, and palm oil is a way to use the environment, it is a way to make useful resources, and it's a way for people to gain food, prosperity and money. However, when we use the rainforest for large-scale palm oil plantations, you can see what the problems are. So let's dig down into what the consequences of these are. First of all, we looked at the water cycle, and in this diagram, if you look closely, you can see the result of cutting down natural trees and replacing them with palm oil is that we destroy the water cycle. We reduce the amount of evapotranspiration, we reduce the amount of rainfall. This also leads to soil erosion. As well as destroying the water cycle and causing soil erosion, by cutting down the trees and replacing them with palm oil, in our related concept of consequences, we can also see we totally destroy the nutrient cycle. And once you've destroyed the nutrient cycle and the water cycle, it's very hard for the rainforest to regrow. So the consequences of palm oil, which is using the environment to create food, wealth and prosperity for people, is that we destroy the water cycle and the nutrient cycle. And clearly this is not a good situation to be in. So we have a problem. We have to use the rainforest, or have to allow people to use the rainforest to grow food and for them to use resources to lead a happy and dignified life. So one of these solutions that we've looked at in detail is sugar palm, and sugar palm using the village hub. So here in this photograph we can see a sugar palm tapper, and you can see this good, nice, natural environment. There he is collecting the sugar palm juice. This doesn't harm the environment, and in this picture you can see that we have biodiversity, and in this picture you can also see that we have the water cycle, and it'll be very easy to see that we have the nutrient cycle. So going back to our related concept, this has solved the problem of using the rainforest to grow food and create wealth so people can live happy and dignified lives, but it doesn't have the negative consequences. On top of that, it gives local people a proper decision-making process, and it gives them the power. It gives them the power to control their own environment, but also to earn a living. It gives them the power to lead a life that is dignified and happy. So I hope this video has helped you to understand the concept of the related concept for this unit of work, which focuses around management and intervention.